morning. I'm just about to head out. Today I'm gonna go to Happy and Cute Mart, which I'm really excited for. I've been waiting for a couple of months to go. It's like a artist creative market kind of thing. Yeah, and it's just so happy and cute. I'm excited to go. And the day is really nice and sunny, so yeah, I'm looking forward to going out. I'm wearing this top I got in Korea. It's like a linen or cotton fabric, and it has this like really cute embroidery on it. And I felt like it suited the theme. I also made these strawberry earrings. They're made out of seed beads, and I made it to wear to this event because, again, I thought it'd be just like a fun and cute little outfit detail for myself.
Quando o sol se pôs, pensei em nós dois. Foi a alma que morreu. Tudo escureceu, bem ao meio-dia. Foi no apogeu. Quem diria que seria o fim de você e eu? Mas quando eu olho nos olhos, é tudo bem diferente. A boca fala, mas o coração não mente. O amor é uma teoria explicada por gente. Não parece nem um pouco com que a gente sente.
I'm back home now. It was such a fun time. It was very happy and cute, and everyone was just like so excited to be there, and so was I. And yeah, it was just so nice to see so many creative people, and I think it's so brave to like put yourself out there and put your creations out there. It's kind of sad sometimes to see like some more quiet booths and some are more popular, but I guess that's just how it goes. But yeah, I'm excited to show you what I got. I got quite a few things. There's this hair clip. It's by Racoon. It's just one of these kind of clips. And her booth had a bunch of these like embroidered products. She also had this little purse which had like embroidered mushrooms on it, which I thought was really cute. But I ended up getting this one. I picked up these polymer clay earrings. They're pasta bows from Oh That's Neat. And I really appreciated her work. I used to play around with polymer clay before, and it's really difficult to get it super smooth. And you get a lot of like fine dust and stuff that gets on the clay. And her work was so neat and really well done. I thought it'd be just like a fun little piece to have. I got this clay wall hanging from Acorn Pots. Her stuff was really cute. She also had this little bowl with a little bird on it, and I was really tempted to buy it. I should have just got it, but I kind of felt like I saw this towards the end of my little trip and I was buying more than I was expecting to, so I just kind of held back. But maybe if I ever see her stuff at a market again, then maybe that's something I would want to buy. I think it'd be really nice to put like earrings and stuff in it. But yeah, I'm thinking of hanging this up in my entry. I got another pair of these polymer clay earrings. I really love taiyaki or 붕어빵, and I saw these and yeah, I just really wanted them. I picked up these stickers and this flan pin. I got this one for my friend because she loves flan. And these stickers are just so cute. And I remember the price being pretty good. This is from Mo Doodles, and she just looked so cool. Like she looked like a cartoon character come to life, like in the best way possible. A bunch of clouds just rolled in, so the lighting kind of changed. But I got this stamp set from Athens. She also had like some stickers and stuff, which are so cute. And she gave me an extra ink to go with the stamps. I thought these stamps would be fun to use for my monthly journaling. So if there's a day I go to the gym or grocery shopping, I thought these little stamps would be nice to have. And it comes with this case. It was like such good quality for like just an individual seller. And then the last thing I bought was like kind of this mystery pack, I guess. Pineapple Head Story Pack. I was just kind of browsing around towards the end, and I wasn't planning on buying this, but I was just talking with a girl and she kind of unintentionally just kind of sold it to me. It was only $12 though, so I was happy to support her booth. But it comes with all this stuff, some stickers and this pin. And I think these are postcards. These are so cute. I did end up buying more than I was expecting to. Honestly, I thought I would just buy like 1 or 2 things, but I genuinely liked what I bought and I was happy to support some local artists. And again, I just love to see like the art and creativity that people are putting out there. One of the shop owners actually complimented my earrings and I was like, oh, thank you so much. I was like, oh, I made them. And she was like, oh my God, you should sell those. And I was like, oh no, I think opening up a shop is just so time consuming, which all the more like kudos to people who put in the effort to build a shop and stuff. Like I know it must be so much work to do, but yeah. I have a quick reading update. I started to read Bell Hook's Art on My Mind, Visual Politics. It's a series of essays and interviews and critiques. She shares her own experience of the transformative power of art while discussing everything from education and the imagination to how art can be empowering within the Black community. I'm finding it very challenging to read. Like, it's a lot. I feel like every sentence she packs in so much meaning and depth and context that I'm having to look up like every single word to truly understand like the depth of what she's talking about. I almost feel like it's like something I would read in school, and I wish I could like ask my teacher about it or something. So far, I have read the intro and 2 essays, and I've reread it all like 3 times. And at first I was kind of like, I'm not sure how much I'm really absorbing or taking away from this. But one kind of cool thing that happened was a week or 2 ago when I was talking about having read The Dream of a Ridiculous Man by Dostoevsky, I had explained that I felt like it was kind of a sad story, and also how Dostoevsky was talking about the nature of man. And after reading this book, I realized how I described that story by saying the nature of man. That in itself was like an inherently sexist comment, which is like ingrained in the way that I think and speak. So it's just kind of cool to feel like, oh, I did learn something from reading this challenging essay. But yeah, I think this is something that's going to take me a while because I'm going to have to reread it multiple times. At the same time, I am reading Almond by Son Won-pyung. I got this little Nomad copy and I really love the size of it. And it's just really easy to hold and easy to read. I like that the text is like a little bit bigger too. Maybe I'm getting old. I'm almost done this one. I'll share my thoughts about this. Probably tomorrow I'll be done reading it. Really, really enjoying this so far. It's so cute. Oh, this one, I think it's a raccoon. Actually, funny story, we currently have a raccoon that's hiding out in our deck right now, and it had babies. So we were wondering what to do, but I think we're just gonna have to wait till they move out, or like they're ready to move out. I called around to ask for quotes on how to safely remove them, but it looks like it's gonna cost anywhere from $500 to $1,000 or more. So I think we're just gonna wait it out. So actually, let me tell you about this raccoon. So for the past month or so, Millie has been sleeping downstairs, and I mentioned it in another vlog, but she's been glued to the window. And we thought it was because sometimes we get rabbits coming by the backyard. So we thought she was just observing the rabbits. And you know, now that it's spring, there's a lot more activity in the backyard. Because normally she would sleep in the bed with us. And we were joking around like, oh, she's going through her puberty or whatever, she's grown up now, like she's not sleeping in our bed anymore, she's sleeping on her own. But now thinking back on it, around the time she started sleeping downstairs must have been the time when the raccoon had started coming into our backyard to go into the deck, and she was watching it. So yeah, the raccoon is under our deck and it had babies. I saw them. They looked like little fresh potatoes. They were very cute and they couldn't open their eyes or anything. And the only reason why actually I realized that there were raccoons there is because now that it's spring, I like to take Millie outside onto the deck she just loves being outside. So I let her outside for a bit and I supervise her, and she just like loves to roll around and she just loves being outside. But I took her outside, and instead of rolling around, she was kind of doing like a hunchback situation, and she was kind of like backing away. And I was like, that's weird. I was like, Millie, why aren't you enjoying the outdoors like you usually do? And then I started hearing this like strange noise. It was like kind of a bird sound, but I couldn't quite put my hand on like what it was. And I thought maybe there was like some sort of animal like trapped in our barbecue or something. So I brought Millie inside, and then I was like looking around trying to figure out where it was coming from. I realized the sound was coming from under our deck, and based on what I could see through the cracks of the deck between the wood, I saw like the raccoon fur. But yeah, so we'll see. I think in a few weeks we're gonna see, once the babies are old enough, like the raccoon babies are bound to start leaving the deck as well and start learning to hunt and stuff with the mom. So when that starts to happen, we'll probably stake out at night, and once they're all out of there, we will block up the hole that they're going through. I feel kind of bad to do that, but it's also not good and not hygienic to have them in there because they're gonna be like pooing and peeing in there and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go do some chores now. Good morning. It's the next day. I'm about to head out to run a few errands with my husband, and I'm also gonna drop by IKEA. Last weekend, I painted our foyer. It used to be like this gray color, you can see it in the living room. And I painted this like yellowy cream color, and then I painted our front door this like greenish blue color, and I'm really happy with how it looks. I just wanna do some accessorizing. I wanna hang up the ceramic thing I bought yesterday on the wall, and maybe buy some frames at IKEA and hang it up on the wall, like right here. I wanna maybe do some photos and stuff. I moved over one of our dining chairs out here. We need like a little chair sometimes to put on our shoes, and then I thought it was like a cute little vibe. And Millie's been really liking to sit there as well. Oh, I'm also wearing the earrings I bought yesterday at the market. I'm wearing the Pumapang earrings, or the Taiyaki earrings.
seja o beijo de uma flor. Deixa que o amor invade a porta da tua casa. Deixa que o carinho seja o beijo de uma flor. Desde pequenino que eu sei que o amor é cura, amolece a dor e ingratidão. Desde pequenino que eu sei que o amor perdura, basta ter carinho e compreensão. Deixa que o amor invade a porta da tua casa. Deixa que o carinho seja o beijo de uma flor. Deixa que o amor invade a porta da tua casa. Deixa que o carinho seja o beijo de uma flor. Desde pequenino que eu sei que o amor é cura.